Alright. After all that prep, I think we're good to go. Well, it's certainly been a minute. Welcome back to any of you that have not been here in months since the last time I streamed. MonteRicard here. Long time no see. And for those of you new that are rolling in, welcome aboard. Let's see, we got a few people popping in. We got Maniac, welcome aboard. We got Lucario, it's been a minute, and thank you for coming by, Julian. You the man. Oh, face reveal. Nah, this face, I've revealed it several times. First time in the new setup, though. That's actually one of the reasons I've been kind of out of commission. The last several months, a lot's been going on. Thankfully, I was able to fit REX stuff into the equation, but that pretty much was all my free time was spent on. Everything else, real life stuff, had to take priority, so I had to basically put the whole streaming thing and doing video coverage and everything that I've been wanting to do off to the sidelines until just recently, because I've been getting settled into a new humble abode, and well, here I am, finally well enough off at this point where I feel like I can actually do this again. So thank you all for being here. Pretty exciting. Let's see. Yeah, it has been a very, very long time, Lucario. It's actually crazy to think that it's been pretty much half a year since the last time I did this. I think my last stream was a Crusade-focused one that I did. So it's kind of funny to think that, yeah, that was like back in like May or something like that. So it has really been a hot minute. Let's see. Oh, welcome aboard, Jay. And yeah, you know, with how long it's been, I haven't had the chance to formally say thank you to all of you that have actually been playing REX since we put the big release 0 out there, and we had a hotfix already, one hotfix so far since release. So it's just kind of crazy to think how much has already been happening over the last several months, and it's just been so busy, it's honestly been a blur. So, no, I'm really happy that everyone's actually been enjoying the build, been enjoying our new characters that we added to the game, and gosh, there's just so much cool stuff I've been seeing. I've been watching clips that you guys have been posting. I've been seeing all the different nice things you guys have been saying all over the place, whether it be in the Discord server or even on, like, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. I always call it Twitter X at this point. Little Metroid reference, but yeah, it was either a remix or a Crusade. It was definitely one or the other, because I was bouncing between some of the other Smash games out there. And I've been wanting to do that again, too, because I've been wanting to play Flash again. I've been wanting to play Smash Remix. Just cool hangout stuff and test the limits of some of my my features at this point. I need to see how well my parsec is actually going to hold up in my new setup. I think my overall internet quality is roughly the same compared to where I was at before, but I still need to know for sure. I need to test some stuff still. Halo Man is absolutely real, Kerber. And it's always a pleasure to click on his button on the CSS and hear that very amazing delivery that you gave him. Like, it's still one of my favorite callouts. Just love that Master Chief. It's the good stuff. Oh yeah, Sub-Zero, long overdue glow up. That was definitely one of those examples of we've had that model form for like years, and it needed some love. So thankfully, one of our devs was like, you know what? Make that happen. So me and him worked together, and now you got the current default Sub-Zero, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to get around to the actual alts that we want to make real too. So hang in there. Still got stuff planned. Oh, well, if you love the reference to Melee, by the way, so I guess it wouldn't hurt to say what's actually going on. So this is the Showdown. I thought for my first REX-focused stream that it'd be kind of fun to bring something back. So obviously, for context, because I know not everyone gets this reference, because Melee's been out for like, what, 24 years at this point, and it's not everyone's first Smash game, which is always my age every time. Melee wasn't my first one either. It was actually Smash 64. I got that thing back when Blockbuster was still around, so let's see. So for context here, let me turn the music off a second so I can actually show this proper. So for context here, here we go. So for those of you that played Melee and got through all the events, you unlock the last one, which is Event 51, which is a very overwhelming showdown between yourself and a team of Giga Bowser, Ganondorf, and Mewtwo. No friendly fire. You got these items popping up. Their CPUs Mewtwo and Ganon are 5 and Giga 6. So you just kind of get juggled between the lot of them, and you just get punished. And the fact that it's 3 stocks, you think, oh, everything will be fine, but nah. It could get brutal unless you actually really know how to exploit them, and sometimes you gotta trip them up a little bit too. That's how I used to beat this event back in the day, was I would try to get Mewtwo pushed off the edge while charging a Shadow Ball, or Giga Bowser too close and have him slide off. So we're gonna basically be doing this in Rex, but I'll be playing as Master Chief as our golden boy for Rex 0. But I wanted to do this because it's like you can recreate it. Like anytime you want, you could just redo the showdown in your default settings. Like, obviously we need to have this as an event match proper, but the reality of it is, you could do this right now. You could boot up Rex or any PM mod that allows you to play the characters, and there you go. Alright, let's pop this back over a second. I just realized I didn't actually... I'm gonna do that one more time. Sorry about that. My shortcuts aren't all set up yet, so that's actually one thing that I'm still trying to get figured out. So let me try that one more time. Alright, there we go. So I had to do it like this because some of my settings did not save. So yeah, Event 51. I'll play a second while I catch up on chat. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, for those of you that have not actually seen it, this is what Event 51 actually looked like. So, yeah, you'd be going up against these 3, all on a team, no friendly fire. You're just at their mercy, and hopefully you can outwit them and do what you gotta do. So that's what we're doing tonight. We are going to have the showdown happen. I'll be playing as Chief, taking on these 3 and trying to survive. I'm gonna set things as close as possible to how they are in Melee to get the more authentic experience. And if it turns out that I actually do it better than I think, I will up the ante. I will set these guys to maximum level 9, no items, still no friendly fire, and just be at their mercy. So we'll see how many times it takes for me to actually defeat them under these presets. Gotta remember, Pokeballs are technically allowed too. I guess I'll have to remember to turn that on. Hey, welcome aboard, After. Thanks for being here. You know, Kerber, you're 100% right, because I didn't get to have Melee for a little bit there. I had a friend who got a GameCube and Melee before I got the chance to, and he had me over one day, and he just blew me away with the fact that his Smash Bros. Was just leagues better than mine. Way cooler looking, sounded better, just everything about it was just better. And I wanted it so badly. I wanted the Smash Bros. That actually let you play Bowser and Zelda and all the characters that mine on the N64 didn't have, so... yeah, I totally understand just that thrill. I mean, it's always been cool, but the 64 to Melee was really in a class of its own at the end of the day. Hey, Brawl is still special. Like, Melee is still what I consider to be my favorite one out of the lot, but Brawl, I had the most casual memories with Brawl. Had a lot of days after school hanging out with friends playing it. We played at my house, I played at friends' houses, birthday parties, we'd all play and we'd rotate in and out. One of my most fond memories was in Brawl when one of my friends got Fox Final Smash with a Landmaster. No, I got the Landmaster. Oh.
It's your
Oh,
time.
sweet. By the way, this comes out in 14 days. Or 13 now. I will be playing this day 1. Should I stream it? I technically never got around to finishing Prime 3, even though that was a goal that got put on ice. Oh, I really do want to play that. Should I finish Prime 3? I don't know. I don't know. Put this back here a second. Yep. Once you start Rex, you can never go back, though. Yeah, gotta get ready for the good stuff. But yeah, point being though, my fond Brawl memory was at my birthday party. Had my friends over. I got the Landmaster with Fox. I'm just destroying all of them. And one of my friends, I think he was playing Falcon actually. He's hanging on the ledge while I'm just grinding through the rest of them and just obliterating him. He's just hanging out there. He's like, I'm just gonna wait right here. But, you know, he didn't have his iframes at that point, so I just drove the whole Landmaster off the ledge and took him with, and we all just started laughing. Like, yeah, you thought that was gonna work, nice try. So, Brawl will always have a soft spot. Like, I do consider it pretty much near equal to Melee. It's just Melee left such a big impact on me when I first played it. It's like, it's really hard to top that at that point. So, yep. And also, don't forget, with our subspace, you can actually play all the EX characters, and we now have it set up where all the ones that are fully functional, you can use them in subspace. You can pick them right there without having to go into the code menu. So, some pretty hype stuff there too at the end of the day. You know what I still need to do? I have a spot set up in my new humble abode here. I call it my retro corner. It's got a CRT, a VCR. Like, the CRT literally came out in 2000. It still has, like, its distribution date on it. So, I've been meaning of, like, actually getting either my Xbox hooked up to it proper, or my PlayStation, or the Wii, even. I thought it might be kind of fun to actually have REX on a CRT, just for that really retro vibe. Take me back to my childhood, basically, because, boy oh boy, we didn't get a widescreen TV proper until, like, when did they start really becoming popular? Like, 2005, 2006 was around that time period. It was around the time we got Dish, and I finally started having access to, like, Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. Had to grow up with local entertainment, which actually wasn't too bad, all things considered. Yeah, I'm probably going to stream it. I just got to get my Switch set up to all this so that I can actually do it. Or I could use some alternative methods when I get my copy. So here's my philosophy. All the games that I have on my Switch, if they don't have an online functionality to them, I just put them on my Steam Deck at that point and just play them there. But, you know, like Luigi's Mansion 3, where it's got online with Scarescraper and stuff, it's like, yeah, no point, because, you know, multiplayer, you're not getting anything good out of it if you're putting it on an emulator and then not having all those features available. But from the looks of it, Prime 4 doesn't have anything multiplayer. I was holding out like, oh, watch them bring it back just for the fun of it. Haven't seen anything, so I'm going to safely assume it's just a campaign, single-player Metroid experience, so probably going to be on the deck. Oh, we haven't missed anything yet. Mostly just talking about how this is going to be playing out as soon as I start it, and then we were talking about Prime 4 because an advertisement for it started up right after I got to the end of that video when I was showcasing what the real Showdown looked like in Melee. So, I guess that being said... Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, the Knight versus Shovel Knight versus... We need to actually have the Knight. That's a character I'd like to actually see as a modded character one day. We need some of that Hollow Knight representation. We need both the Knight and we need Hornet. That's all you need. Have those two as playable characters in Smash and the Brawl modding scene or Ultimate. I don't care. I want to see it just in general. When it happens, so good. Okay, so I guess without further ado, we should get this party started and actually get things up and running and actually fight these guys and see how well it's gonna go for me. It could be rough, but we're gonna find out because that's part of the fun. So without further ado, let's actually get REX up and running. I think I got all my settings from before ready to go, so we'll see how it plays out. Time to kill the music too, I guess. Here we go. Oh, I hope I'm not in over my head. I remember how tough it was to actually complete Event 51 in Melee, so trying to recreate it here might be to my detriment. I'm gonna find out, though. Ooh, that'll be cool. Yeah, go for it. Like, we have the philosophy when it comes to REX is to showcase the best of the best. So, if things work out and you actually create, like, a really solid, like, version of the characters, we'd have no reason not to add them. It's like how Sceptile got in. It's like high-quality stuff. New 13, not stuff that we developed internally. Wider Brawl modding community. But it's so good, why would you not want to have it in? Because it's just that refined. So it's the same exact philosophy. Here we go, guys. Super Smash REX. The Rexening is upon us. Oh, I just remember thinking, oh, it's only up to 50. You just gotta fight Master Hand and Crazy Hand and that's it. But nope. Nope, there was a nice little sweet surprise at the very end. Okay, looks like it's trying to level out. Alright. We'll see how this holds up with me streaming it too at the same time. Let's see. So I think the order was then Mewtwo. Should smooth out once I get to the actual stage, I hope. There we go, frames jumped back up. CSS is just a little taxing with the emulator, I've noticed. Whew, alright. Oh, shoot. Yeah, look at it drop when it's on that CSS. And then just shoots right back up as soon as you get to anywhere but it. Alright, so we'll have the Pokeball on at this point. Party Ball is not selectable as an item. These seem pretty close to like what the event had, so... Oh yeah, so set stock to 3 more rules. Make sure no team attack. Time limit, technically there is no time limit for the event, so we'll have it that way too. Gotta make these guys a team. There we go. That did the trick. Oh, so I'm still on the loop screen. Well, thank you for saying something before. Like I said, my shortcuts are not fully working at the moment, so I appreciate you catching that. So, now we should be fine. It was fine. I was getting all the stuff set up anyways, so this actually works out. I gotta remember which button I originally had to the loop screen and fix that. Alright, it should be back now. Let's make sure. I'm checking the stream just to make sure as well on my end. Okay. Yep, alright, everything's working. Sorry about that. I need to get my shortcuts fixed again. That's also the problem with being gone for so long. I don't remember how I had certain things, and after updating my OBS, some things didn't save, so I had to kind of throw it all back together. What if Mii fighters were playable? Hey, Vector, welcome aboard. If they were playable, they probably would be presets. Unless some mastermind was able to actually set up Wii, you know, with the Mii customization. You have to almost have like almost like another emulation built off of that to be able to customize them and then load them into the game. But you never know, there might be a way. Okay, so now that we're here... Not so atmospheric. We need to actually have the real deal. So let's see which version of Final Destination we get. I'm not wanting this one. I'd like to get the one that actually looks close to Melee as possible. Or at least... This one's not bad. I'd rather have the Melee one or the Brawl background. Those are the ones I'm waiting for. I'm not getting very lucky. I actually got a repeat. If this was what I was wanting, that'd be fine, but... Let's try that again. Yeah, it's a bummer you can't do the salty runbacks to change the stage. Well, I got Galeem now. Galeem was not what I was wanting. Let's try that again. Yeah, this one will be fine. I'll take it. Also, for the sake of things, let's get Bowser actually swapped over to the correct Bowser. There we go. That's the song we actually want, too. Where'd he go? He doesn't exist anymore. Vanished into the void. Oh yeah, with Rex, always away, 100%. I wish there was a way to actually pick the variants or hold another button so you could, like, cycle through. Like, imagine if you could, like, hold the input and then D-pad, but you already got D-pad shortcuts, so that doesn't work. Someday, maybe. The random alt system is cool, but when you actually want a certain thing, it is kind of a bummer when you can't be like, that's the one I want. Good for random. Good for variety. Not so good when you have a specific goal in mind. Hey, Honest, welcome aboard. We are about to do the Showdown, Rex Edition, starring John Halo himself, trying to fight these three, which maybe I should do something here so he... Oh, there he is. Alright, we're doing this. It's just like Melee, but Rex. I'm hoping that with Chief's Arsenal, I shouldn't have too difficult of a time, but it's probably not going to go as smoothly as I want it to. Gotta get the Pokeball. Nope, they got it. It's just Torchic, though. It's fine. It's fine. And of course, Giga's got the super armor. Grapple Hook actually kind of saved me there. Thank you, Grapple Hook. I'm going down. Oh, I want to get away. Battle Rifle. Battle Rifle. No! Obliterated by the Shadow Ball and the Claw. Maybe a little bit of a Super Scope Barrage will help a little bit. Don't want to be frozen. Oh, I'm getting obliterated here. Oh, there's another Pokeball. I want that so badly, but they got it. Ooh. Lugia? No, no. I think I'll just stay right here for a minute. It should be fine. Get away. You guys are so lucky friendly fire isn't a thing for you. You're lucky I'm playing by the rules. Oh, man. I'm on my last stock, and I haven't taken a single one from these guys. Yep, this is as brutal as it always has been. Oh, no. Well, that's one. This could take a little while. I might have bitten off more than I could chew. Running it back. Or not, because the shortcut didn't work. I was trying to do the salty run back. Alright, that's fine. No, actually, this isn't bad. I think this background's actually even better yet, so let's get that song back. I need the authenticity. There we go. Alright. Give me Giga Bowser and give me death. It's gonna hurt. Final Smash transform into... And when he pops in, he's gotta look directly at the screen and go, Plumbers. Plumber alert. Giga Cat Mario. Oh gosh. Well, we should just get Fury Bowser at this point instead of Giga. It'd be more canonically accurate. Let's see. Alright, take two. Let's see if I stand a better chance this time, because I did not take a single stock off of them. That's what I get for going into this fresh and not remembering how insane this is. Plus, these are PM CPUs. They're built a little different. As in, maybe if I'm lucky, they'll SD themselves. Pokeball, go! Uh-oh, save me! Sniper! Oh, the sweet spot! Okay, this might actually be a good run. I might have spoken too soon. Mewtwo's down on 1. Giga with 2. None for Ganondorf yet. We both have Beam Swords. Okay, I stuck him. That's a good sign. Ah, he sidestepped it. Just gotta stick. Land. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Fusion Coil. Go! Yeah, that's right. Take it with you. Take it to the grave. Hey, there we go. Ganon down to 2 now. Oh, shoot. I don't need Flower right now. Thank you. Grab lift. Another. Just nice and easy. Oh, dang it. I still ate the Shadow Ball, though. I'm doing better this time, but last stock. I need to get some distance on him again so I can... but then they close it nice and quick. Whoo, there we go. Ah, dang, it didn't knock him back far enough. Ah, the Mighty Foot. Oh, shoot. Last stock for Giga, but... Stay away. I don't want to be out here. This is not good. Meowth, no. 118. I'm feeling it. If I could get... No, not the pitfall. Not the pitfall. Fusion Coil, go. Ah, he armored his way through that, too. No! Ah. You see the pain? See the pain in that visor? He feels it. He feels it just like I do. Oh, these three. Always brutal. That would actually be a pretty cool costume. I wonder how it would work if it would be for Giga, and then you'd have to find some sort of equivalent to kind of match the smaller self. It could maybe work. No, Bomberman's fine. No more buffs. Bye, by the way. He doesn't need any more. He's fine. If anything, he should have got nerfed, but someone missed the memo. Like me, missing the memo and getting obliterated. Alright. Let's try this again. Ooh. I like this Final Destination. Still gonna have the song, though. It ain't right if it ain't Multi-Man Melee 2. Over and over and over again. My luck. Oh, there we go. I'm like, come on, luck. You can do this. I'm playing Chief. I should be as the luckiest guy on the face of the planet right now. And he's gone. We should just make an alt for Bomberman where he's just shredded. Like, you know the Buff Luigi meme that was going around for the longest time? Just Bomberman edition. Be peak. Alright, here comes my death again. You know, if I could push him back with a battle rifle and give me some space. There goes the plasma grenade. We got those sandbox funsies right now. Oh, I was hoping. Oh, that's why you don't want to get caught between the three of them. You just... the damage racks up, and then you're just gone. Oh, he got the Pokeball. Ugh. Oh, please, not like this. Don't do me dirty. Oh, I'm being done dirty. Very, very dirty. I'm down. Oh no, the Chief Bomber. Totally canon though, too. Pitfall. I just want the pitfall. No! I also highly encourage others to put themselves through this torment if you feel masochistic enough. It's great. It's a great time. Nope. Oh, I made it back. Not that it really matters. The stock lead, it ain't gonna be pretty. Ow. Plasma! No, don't grab me. I'm falling, and I can't get up. No! Yeah. It just... Why do I get the feeling people are just going to be sending me, like, these? They're going to just screen cap these and just... How many times did I die? So what is this, like, number 3? Is this 4? I think it's 3. Feel free to keep tabs. Count it for me. This could take a while. Oh, wait. Oh, so changing the songs. It's A plus B. Same time while you're paused. That's how you cycle through. Ugh, dang. 51 event. Brutal. I'm living pain. I'm getting the PTSD again. I remember how tough this was when I was a kid playing it in Melee and being like, how do you do this? Cheesing them. Mostly to get it to work out. Okay, here we go. Run back real. Come on, Chief. You've been through worse. You fought the Covenant. You brought them back their bomb. You can handle 3 villains from Nintendo IPs. Well, I guess one's technically not a villain, and the other, even though it's Bowser, it's his Smash version. Oh, I'm getting smashed. Let me smash. Get out of here, Giga. That's payback. Oh, no. You guys weren't in Melee. It's rigged. It's rigged. Get away from me. Well, stuck him at least. Hang in there, Chief. You're John Halo. You got this. Maybe the bumper will help. No, dang. Yes, please, kill Giga. Just kill Giga Bowser, please. Yes, I got a star KO from him at least. Sweet spot! Get out of here, Mewtwo. Oh, I don't want to be caught in the middle of this. Shotgun to the face is the best form of continue. Oh, no! Not again. It's fine. What's that now? 4 or 5? I think it's actually 4. Going on 5. What if Super Smash REX DX? The only reason DX happened for Remix was just a fun way to hype up the long overdue patch while also giving out some bonuses with a few new characters. That was mostly it, because it wasn't actually our next proper number update at the time. But because it had taken so long to do the update, we were like, you know what, we got to give you guys something for the waiting as long as you had to. And that's how you got K. Rool, Kazuya, Alucard. Who was the last one? MKHT Waluigi replacing the King Bob one. Super Shadow as a new L load. Oh, but yeah, the pain is going to continue. We're doing this again. No, all characters in this event have 3 stocks. I rewatched just to be on the safe side too. I could have even booted up Melee, which I even could do that. Run back the real event 51 and then do this one. Run the gauntlet. I only hate myself a little bit. Here we go again. They keep pressing me against the edge of the stage, too. Makes it extra brutal. Eat plasma. I didn't want to eat it. Oh, his armor. So fortunate to have that. Come on. Up and away. You're just standing there having a good time there, Mewtwo. Ah, no. They took me to the cleaners with that stock. Just trying to return the favor. Oh, there we go. Tanked Mewtwo. That's all I wanted. He just armored through that, and I took it. Sad Ganon. There's a reason why that has to be a secret. Save me! I need any item that can help me get through this in one piece. Because they sure are having a good time with it. Woohoo! No touch. Get out of here, Giga! Oh, that wasn't the sweet spot. Woohoo! Bye, Ganon. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, man. Just make a compilation. Just screenshot all the chiefs. Make it apparent just how much he had to suffer for this content tonight. He just wanted to go fight some aliens, and here I am putting him through this. It's a Mewtwo. Hey, Mewtwo, that guy that wasn't in Smash 4 until he showed up as DLC. Pretty cool. Oh, do you feel the pain? Welcome aboard, by the way, Gecko. Do you feel the pain from this event? I remember this pain quite vividly. And living it with Chief is not making it any better. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy that I get to suffer. Oh, Giga took the stuff! That's the sort of cheese that I used to like about Melee when this happened. But where was I going with this? Yeah. So, point being, though, having Master Chief going through this is fine and all, but at the end of the day, I'd rather not be doing this and putting myself through it. But, man, I thought it'd be fun to remember just how difficult this event was. And, I'm remembering quite a bit. And I'm wishing I wasn't remembering right now. No! It'd be like that. Get away from me. Get away. Energy Sword. You're just lucky that it's not actual Halo rules. You'd be dead at— oh, no, not the berry. Ooh, that's not good. I mean, got the cheese on Mewtwo, but at what cost? Oh, no. Just him just doing that run, that classic melee run with the grinding against the stage. It's actually kind of intimidating to hear it. Yeah, I'm dead. Here we go again. There's another one. Add it to the list. And here I was saying, oh, if I do a really good job, I'll fight these guys level 9, no items. It'll be great. Oh, shoot. If this was team attack, I probably would have had it done in one. Because they'd be too busy destroying themselves collaterally. The fact that they don't have to worry about their own attacks bouncing off of each other, lucky them. And I'm only doing it for the sake of the authentic Event 51 experience. Oh. But maybe the authentic experience isn't worth it. Okay, Mewtwo, you can just stand there and charge. Oh, nope. Oh, no. Ow. Makoto? Wait, Makoto Queen Makoto? I'm not familiar with all the different Makotos out there. So if that's her last name, I mean, Persona. More Persona reps is always fun, especially 5. A lot of people like 5. Oh, man. I want the Pokeball! Dang it, Wobbuffet! You know what? Fine. I don't care. If it helps, that's all I care about. Oh, no. That's a bomb. Mewtwo has the bomb. Just gonna wait here a second. Oh no! It popped me anyways. Ugh. No, the plasma grenade sent him back. No, he was supposed to go. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Not like this. It's gonna be like this. No, please have mercy. There's no mercy. It's just the pain. The pain. Here we go again. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna keep hurting. Start off with a sniper. Get some of that extra damage. Oh, I goofed. I meant the down B, not side, because I knew I didn't have the plasma back yet. It's back now. No, I missed the ledge. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the collateral I love. Back here. Mighty foot engaged. Supernova. Woo-hoo-hoo. No, don't push me into it. Oh, you reflected it. Snipe. Sweet spot. That's what I wanted. Not like this. Oh, no. Made it. Oh, no. The bomb on. The bomb on. Yeah, you guys. Yes. I'll take all the collateral I can get. Especially since this isn't... Oh, no. Nope, nope, nope. I'm okay. I'm okay. No, no touchy. Yeah, you stay there. Let me get... Nope. Let me get some snipes. Oh, he sidestepped the bullet. You can't do that. This isn't the Matrix. No! Ow. Okay, so their levels should be what they were in Melee. Although, granted, PM CPU is a different beast than Melee. I got one of them. I got one of them. Mewtwo! Mewtwo's gone! Will Gardevoir reflect my projectiles? Oh, it's gonna end like this, isn't it? I was making progress there. What is this? 7 now? I'm going on 7? I don't know. But yeah, their CPUs, Ganon and Mewtwo are 5, Giga Bowser is 6. That's how it was in the Melee event. So I tried to recreate everything as authentically as I possibly could. And they are destroying me with their non-friendly fire carnage. This is gonna be the number that's gonna give me PTSD. Someone's gonna just say 51 while I'm out and about, and I'm just gonna be like, no, not 51. Anything but 51. We don't speak its name. Oh, good. Hey, I think this layout's actually like how it would be if it was the melee event. Maybe that's a good sign. Or not. No! I'm okay. The fact that it has so much knockback is disgusting. Yay! That's 2. Just gotta stay away from me. Keep away! Oh no. That's not good. Couldn't do it in time. Yeah, you taunt. You have your moment. You proud of yourself? Ow, 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 ow. It's okay. Damage. It's but a number, right? Ow. No, no, please! You just hear Chief's agony every time he takes a hit like that. Got Ganon down to... Just gonna wait. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, dang. Like, it's nice that I got the stock set up the way that... Ooh! Yes, we take those. But him having the 2 stock leave... Like, if Giga Bowser's out of the picture, I'd be much better off. But he's just big, and he does so much damage, and he's got all the armor. In some ways, he's more difficult to deal with than his melee incarnation, just because his size is a bit more, you know, straightforward. Oh, sweet spot. Size is a bit more reasonable, so his hurt box... Ow, I'm hurt. I feel pain! Yeah, 51 is definitely the number. Watch that be the amount of times I have to do this before I win. Wouldn't that be something? Running it back. Start with a snipe. Get away from me. Woohoo! Oh, that's not good. No touch. Let me throw the sticky mine. Whoa. Oh, got the sweet spot. Fortunately, he didn't have enough damage for it to count. Oh, I might have made a mistake. Ow. Ow. I just want to live. Save me, Latios and Latias. Make a difference. Oh, yeah. Yes! We can make a difference. Just gotta believe. Cue up the Halo 3 piano. Believe. Oh, Wobbuffet. I can use that. No! Ooh! No, no. Dot, 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 dot. I like how we gave him the shield sound. Very appropriate. No, no, no. Let me at least get one more stock. Oh, Torchic. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had a bad feeling that was not gonna reach, but I made it. No! You should. I highly recommend that anyone who enjoys a good evening of pain and suffering to totally do this and see how it goes. Like, this could just be my own fault for not being, like, fully focused, but also enjoying the chance to actually be streaming with you guys again. Or just also luck of the draw, because sometimes getting the right item at the right... Oh, no! At the right moment is what makes a difference. Hey! They're like twins in their suffering. That's relatable. Pretty sure that's the same tumble animation. Dead again. What number am I on? I'm depending on you guys at this point. Keep track. Keep track. Just let me know how many times I'm dying. I can't do it anymore. It hurts too much. Every day is a blessing. Oh, I'm on this side now. Oh, no, I don't want to be next to you! Well, at least I got a snipe shot off. Eat plasma! You're not aliens, but you're close enough! I landed on my own grenade. Hey, it took Ganon out, so that's a W in its own right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he wants me so badly. I don't have it. I need to get Kirby Air Riders. I know I really want to play it, but not having a Switch 2 means it's not on the table at the moment. I ain't so blessed to get that game also like I am getting with Prime 4 being on both. Ha ha ha! You deserve it, you behemoth. Oh, you saw what he was trying to... Oh, mighty foot engaged. Yeah, you taunt. You're so cool. That's right. Blow up. Every single one of you. Ow, please. I don't think this one's gonna go smoothly either. Ow. They just, every time, they just want to intercept me in the air, and I just feel... Ow. I didn't even get the chance to pause that time, just because... That's the song of my soul right now. As it hurts. Alright. I don't want this one, it's too purple. It doesn't feel right. Oh. There we go. Let this be the song that rejuvenates my soul, and now that I do have my setup up and running again, I do plan on getting back to it. Because I'm the reason why you're getting those songs on the REX channel. So I still gotta put Menu 2 on there for people to enjoy. Oh, let this be hope. Believe, believe. Let REX Menu 2 serenade the soul and give me the strength to do this again. It's a good song. Like, this is definitely our magnum opus at the moment as far as, like, custom tracks, I feel. Like, the idea that people will be humming this or singing it in their own way just makes me feel good to know that REX is going to have that legacy. It sticks to your head. That's why you got to have good themes. I really do love that theme. Now I'm going to just sit here and listen to it before I start because it's good. But yeah, this will be my reminder too to actually get it uploaded because I need to do that still. Oh, my soul needs a lot of marinating right now, that's for sure. Oh yeah, here comes the... I mean, the whole song's good, but I still really do love this part. Fitting that it's the melee bit. That... I'm melee charged now. I can do this. I feel the melee. And now that I feel the melee, I can overcome the melee event. Alright, here we go. It's time. Again. But not the right song, so let's fix that. There we go, and now I need a Giga. I don't need him, but I know I have to have him. It needs to be authentic. Here we go again. And Mewtwo's just having fun hanging out in the grab lift, and I'm getting destroyed. Rex Bumper. Rex Bumper, save me. An event like this definitely shows Chief's greatest weaknesses. He's got really awesome moves. They have a lot of power on them. But because they have so much range and he does get so much coverage, certain moves have a decent amount of startup and also a decent amount of end lag. He's got a few quick moves mixed in. I was just tumbling. I couldn't even get out of that. Already one stock. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go again. I just... Ow. Sorry, Chief. I fear the melee. For the melee has no equal. And no one can come close. Bring it on, I don't care. I got all night, don't I? There we go. And finally one Spartan charge in the mix of all the chaos tonight. Oh no! He wanted to do it. 8 players? Whoo, you'd have to like completely rework the architecture of the game, and even if we ever could get it to work, I don't think the Wii could actually ever handle it. Quite honestly, I would be shocked. Dolphin maybe, but you still have to like... Ow. Alright. You still have to do a lot of stuff under the hood. It's like, yeah, the functionality is technically there because you see it in the multi-man smash. But the characters that are actually being used for that are very, very cut and dry, like, super minuscule in the overall, like, as far as characters go, they were so bare bones they barely take up any space, which is why they're able to have that many actually work. Piplup, you betrayed me. Wake me when you need me. But yeah, no 8-player Smash has been achieved in the older games at this point. None of them. As cool as it would be, you just have to... You're basically no longer following the rules of the console that you're emulating off of, so... Here we go again! So, chat, how many times has this been? Am I in the double digits now? Am I up to 10? I feel like I'm up to 10. Like I said, I can't keep track anymore. I'm just... The only numbers I'm focused on are watching my damage percentage climb up in mirror instances. It's amazing how much damage it can rack up in a single second. No, roll! No! Is that a Deku Nut? Deku Nut? Oh. Haha! Take it, Mewtwo! Oh, you saw what he was trying to do. He was... No, not Kyogre! I don't need this! No! I'm being harassed! Oh gosh, not another Pokemon, please! How did I ever actually do this back in Melee? Like, obviously we got new things to contend with, because... I'm fine. I'm totally fine. It only hurts a lot. Anyone else want to hurt one of you three on here? Like, everyone should get a turn. I'm just gonna hang out down here. It's fine. I couldn't even if I wanted to. Please, just let me take one stock off of Giga Bowser, this one. Oh! No! The bumper saved him! I'm just gonna wait up here and... Please! Oh, more pain, more suffering. Yes! That's right. I at least accomplished something today. Dun, da, dun, dun, dun. It is what it is. Yeah, not to say your Wii would probably melt trying to load in 8 actual full-on fighters. So, if it ever did happen, it would probably be Dolphin exclusive. So, hey, I guess that would give us something in common with Smash 4, having a Wii U DS edition. You can only do so much between the two, and there is no 8-player Smash on the DS because could not happen. Doing it again. Sniper shot. I'm getting juggled, and I'm not even at the circus. Nope. Oh, that's not good. No, please, I just want to get back. But they don't want me to do that. Oh no, I don't want to be down here. Ah. Sweet spot on the sniper, finally! It's really hard to get that moment where you can actually pull off the distance needed, because they just get to you too quick. Took a stock off of Ganon as well. The odds have been evened. But only in the most mundane way, because pain. Woo! Aw. No! Does it, you know, seeing this, does it feel impossible right now? Like, reliving it, I know it's not impossible, but it's very difficult. Because you got so many variables that you gotta contend with. Non-friendly fire enemies, all unleashing all their best attacks on you. Random items that may or may not work in your favor. Where am I? Oh, there I am. There we go. More pain. You know, poor Chief is probably feeling like how he feels with the franchise right now. Oh, a zombie mode would be something crazy. It'd be interesting. Ugh. Alright, we're doing this again. Oh yeah, it's pain. Like I said, I don't even know what I'm on anymore. I think this is like the 12th. Has this been 12 tries now? I don't know. Like I said, I lost count. Oh, I thought this was gonna go smoothly. Wait, that's 2 of them. Ah, if I could have just landed a good back air. Get away from that. Mine. My Pokeball. Yes, you guys get to enjoy this. Have fun. Yes! This might actually be the one. I'm probably talking too soon, but you never know. I want to believe. Ow. I'm fine. I didn't mean to catch that, but I did anyway. Oh, that's one less that could... I don't know. I don't know. It's just me and Giga. It's just me and Giga. Oh. But he's actually the one I don't want to fight the most because he's got the armor. Oh, that felt so good. Where? Oh, I was about to say, where'd the Pokeball go? Oh. No. Yes. Oh, got him.
It's finished.
It's finished. We believed. I got him. Finally. Woo. Oh, that felt satisfying. Like, yes, shotgun blast to finish it off, too. Would have preferred the sniper sweet spot, but shotgun is one of the most satisfying forward smashes any character has ever had. Oh, man. Can't believe I did it. Glad you got to see it, Applewin. Glad you made it for that big moment. Oh, I did it. I completed Event 51 as Master Chief. Whew. And I think that only took, what, 12 tries? I'll have to go back through and rewatch just to make sure how many it actually took, but I did it, so there's hope. I played by the rules, and I finally got somewhere. I even got the Believe pose to top it off. Oh, man, but yeah, you guys should do it too. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it hurts, but... but boy, oh boy... Oh, yeah. Oh, you brought up Air Ride earlier. I need to, like I said, I really want to get it. I really do. So I need to get myself a Switch 2 finally. Well, it did happen. So I cleared it. That didn't take too terribly long, so yeah, totally recommend. If you want to do the authentic one, make sure the items that I had on the item selection, make sure it's no assist trophies, no healing items, no item boxes. The only one that's ever supposed to actually appear in the event is the party ball, but it's now grouped in with the others, I believe, in Brawl, so can't really separate them. Yeah, so basically just hazard items or items that you benefit from. Pokeball, because Melee had it, use it. CPUs, Mewtwo and Ganon are 5. Giga is 6. And I think it's safe to assume we should just have this actually as one of the event matches in REX. You know, set it up so it's nearly identical to how it was in the Melee version. Oh gosh, try it with Hero? Yeah, pick it with any character. Play any character you want and go for it and see what happens. Just bear in mind though, like with Subspace, like the reason Chief and Shovel Knight and those characters are selectable on the character selection screen in Subspace is because they're fully functional. They have all their animations working, they pick up all the items and do all the stuff, and nothing breaks. There is a chance, depending on who you're playing, when you do this, something could break. I believe every character has at least small item compatibility to deal with the fact that in competitive you have Rob's gyro, you have Diddy Kong's banana, Peach's turnips, you know, stuff like that. Like, every character should be able to interact with those items, but if it's anything bigger, like, I guess in the case, like, Bonsly's technically a heavy item, things could potentially break. So, make sure you're playing with a character you know you're not going to have any problems when you're running through the event. Otherwise, yeah, you won't be having as much fun with it as you should be. Also, let's see. So I guess now I gotta honor what my second goal was gonna be. So now we're gonna play this thing for real. Like, we already played for real, but now we're playing live or die. Playing for keeps. We're up in the ante now. Oh, welcome aboard. Well, I just survived the onslaught. Let's hear that call out. All definitely set to level 9. All items should be off. Oh boy, here we go. So this time, no items, still no friendly fire, all definitely level 9 CPUs. This is probably going to hurt. And I think this time we need the more appropriate theme. We ain't doing multi-man melee this time. Also, not this one. This is actually one of my least favorites. The green just does not look very good. There we go. I need the song that really gets the blood going. That one. Things are serious now. This is the ultimate showdown. Oh, he was a genius, alright. Genius of bringing on the pain. And I'm feeling it every step of the way. Alright, so here we go. Now we're doing this on the next level. No items this time. No random variables. It's just gonna fight through and see how well I do. And if I can't do it, I might even throw in the towel, because some things aren't worth dying for. Alright. Let's do this. I believe. I don't believe. I don't believe. Woohoo! SD. Well, at least I made it back. If they SD themselves like this, I will run it back because that ain't it. Of course, I'm already down to 1 stock, so I don't know. Oh, he saw that shotgun blast and was like, I don't want it. Giga remembers what happened the last time he had that. Nope! Sorry, John Halo. Didn't believe hard enough. I didn't shortcut correctly. Ah! Thought I held it down long enough, but I guess I did not. I want the more melee-looking one. Call me a stickler, but... close enough. Oops. Didn't mean to unpause yet. I need... I have a fusion coil. And a plasma grenade. Ooh! I only regret not having enough damage to really make that count. Unlike them. Oh no. Whew. I survived. That should be my t-shirt at the end of this. Ow. I'm in a constant flux of believing and not believing. Ow. Whew. Hit him with the assault rifle. Ow, 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 ow! Nah, he dodged the back air. Well, at least I got Ganon. It's like we're going places. Oh no. Oh, that could be a problem. Bye-bye, John Halo. Again. Yeah, I want to see people try to do both. Do the authentic style one, and then see how things go when you just amp them all up and no items to add the random variable. But yeah, we definitely need this as an event proper. I fully agree. No. Oh, I missed. Stop taunting me. Oh, mighty foot. No back throw. Get them out of here. Oh no. I'm okay. It's fine. Hey, at least I got to stock off again and Mewtwo. Yeah, we need to have also more fun custom event matches. REX exclusive or whatever you want to call them, or ones that you think of because of REX. Woohoo! Mow him down. Yeah, there we go. Not going down without a fight. Whoa! That's the stuff. No. Ow, ow, ow. Oh no! Ruined my ground pound. No, I just wanted a Splazer. Uh-oh. Is this the end of John Halo again? Not yet. Ah! No! Done, 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 dead. It's finished. Oh yeah, with this roster, and it's only going to get crazier because we're just getting started. Famous last words, if only if Halo 1 had been a non-trilogy and just been standalone. Here we go again. Start off with the shotgun blast. And the sniper. Nah, none of them got plasma. That was a mistake. Whoops. It only hurts a lot. They say that... Didn't Bowser himself in the Mario movie say that pain is the ultimate teacher? I'm feeling the pain. He was onto something. I don't think I'm going to get a single stock off of him this time. Not counting an SD, of course. Deflected the fusion coil. Ow. So you have two ways to do it. You can either have a controller in whatever slot you want Bowser to be on. So say you select CPU Bowser for player 2. You can still hold the L trigger on it on the character select screen and it'll load in his L load variant. Or you can do the code menu where you LR trigger and down on the D-pad at the same time. You'll bring up the code menu and then you go down to whatever slot Bowser's on and do the character change code. It should look a little something like that. Yeah, so like my Bowser's on player 4, so there you go, player 4 codes. Good to go. And I'm dead. But you already knew that. Oh, you figured it out. All good. Yeah, we'll do the petition to have this as an actual event for REX because, well, for one thing, you wouldn't have to have the team auras anymore. Neat of a feature as it is in the game, I'm just tumbling. Neat as it is, still at the end of the day, prefer that classic. Just they're on the same team and you just know they are. At least for events. Gotta be that way for actual events. Ooh! Bopped him with the fusion coil. I got bopped. Well, that one didn't last long. Sorry, Chief. I also didn't push the button in time. I let go before I... It's Mewtwo's theme again. Mewtwo's leading the charge, apparently. Oh, I should probably, you know, turn him back into Giga. And get the song of my determination going again. So I made it very clear at this point that it's no secret that my favorite character that we added and I had a hand in helping develop is Master Chief. He was always the big one that I wanted in Ultimate. Didn't get him. So we made it real ourselves. And it's actually kind of cool how we made a moveset that actually feels like if it was a legitimate one, it wouldn't feel off. Like, it actually feels... The goal was to create a moveset that did feel very authentic to, like, what a Master Chief could be like if he was ever officially added to the game. So, the fact that we nailed it so well, and for the most part, the overall community feels like we did the same, I'm quite proud of our big accomplishment. Every character on the roster is special, and I still have fun playing every single one of them. Kumatora especially right now. But this was the dream. This is a dream as someone who's been a fan of this franchise since the beginning when I got to see it for the first time at a LAN party. So, yeah, having him, good old John Halo playable, the dream is real. That's the best part. We truly did do it first, at least in the case of Chief. There have been other Chiefs, like there's the CMC in Crusade fan-made version. I think that also got ported to Rivals. But having an actual 3D Chief that feels this legit, oh yeah. We set the bar. I mean, who would not want to have shotgun as forward smash? Like, if Chief did not have that officially, you wouldn't be happy. Oh, shoot, he armored! And now that I know my setup is working again, too, I am going to look into actually getting back into streaming again. And not just do, like, these one-off, like, hey, look, guys, I'm back. See you in, like, another 5 months. Like, now that my setup is working, I want to actually test online functionality, so maybe the next stream I'll actually see about, you know, maybe doing some REX matches. Should also run a bit smoother on my setup. I know the system is having a little bit of a toll because, you know, I got 4 characters all playing at the same time, and I'm streaming from the same setup that I'm emulating. Bye, Chief. So, you know, it's taking a lot out of it. I'm looking into getting that fixed up either with a stronger setup to stream or at least splitting up the duty. Good to have like a different PC streaming it and then having the other one running the emulation and then just casting it. Would make a difference. So, looking into that. Here we go again. But yeah, for those of you that are still watching the pain and suffering I'm going through, yeah, like, out of all the characters that we added, who's everyone's favorites at this point? Like, maybe, like, I want to hear, okay, actually, because at the end of the day, it's about character and moveset, so I should ask, which character are you most happy that we have in the build, and which character do you enjoy playing the most? Because I know that isn't always going to be the same thing. Like, obviously for me, I'm going to say Chief for both, because I really like how his moveset turned out, and I really like him as a character, so double Chief. But I know some people are big fans of, like, Shovel Knight, but maybe they're not the biggest fan of his moveset, and they prefer playing a more Kumatora-type character or something. Ooh, eat that sniper. Get out of here. I will take at least a few more stocks off you guys, even if it kills me. Because it will kill me. I'm fine. It's all good. Hey. Ah, he knew. Ow. I like it when the CPU actually feels like it knows what you're trying to do against it. That or I'm just becoming too predictable for my own good. Oh, that's not good. I'm getting ping-pong paddled back and forth. Ooh, that was close. Hey, there we go. Yes! Alright. I'm not gonna win this, but at least I put up a better fight this time. Ow. There it is. Gone again! Master Chief's blasting off again! But yeah. I've seen a lot of people say that Kumatora is their favorite character, moveset-wise for sure. And then I've seen a lot of Mother 3 fans even saying that having her was just one of the coolest things that we could have done. Kind of funny how she became like the real popular one. May not have been a front runner, but she really didn't need to be in her own right. She already had a very dedicated crowd that was very happy to see her real. Whew. We're gonna hit harder this time. Not going down without a fight. I say that as I lose a stock. Shield's down. Like I said, not without a fight. Woo! Oh, that was close. Oh, he was trying to intercept me in the air, and it worked because he had the armor. Gotta watch that end lag on ground pound. It's like, it's a fun move, but it does leave you kind of open after you're done using it. Ooh, that was close. Ow. Well, there you go. Welcome aboard, Ness. Ooh, there we go. Another stock. Ow. Like I said, I ain't going down without a fight. Time for a little payback. No! How dare you grab me when I was trying to... Oh. Uh-oh. Bye-bye, John Halo. Yeah. So, Kumatora is definitely one of the big, like, thank you for adding this characters, I feel. A lot of people are very happy that we have her. Ow, ow. Look at that, 59, just in mere moments. Tossed around like a hacky sack. 116, another few moments. The pain is eternal. Oh, I don't want to be down here right now. Yeah, you see, this is why I'm also glad that we are what we are. We're able to deliver so much. Oh, got the back air. Bullets don't mean anything if you have armor. Uh-oh. I think I'm okay. Probably not. Oh, that's unfortunate. Got stuck by my own grenade. Blew up my own grenade too. And away I go. Oh. Oh, it hurts so much. Okay. Since this is way more brutal than having items and everything else, for the sake of sanity and also for the sake of not running super late with this, because I was only playing on maybe a couple of hours tops, I'll probably run it at least for another half hour or so, give or take. Thought it might be kind of fun to hop on over to Subspace just to kind of show off the fact that, yeah, you can play these characters in Subspace. It's just such a cool thing. Actually, okay, give me 1 second, a second. Okay, we're not done. I'm just taking care of one little thing before going through this one more time. Okay, looks like everything's good again. Look at that. We're getting OBS Inception. Alright, there we go. Pop this in a second. My phone was dying, so I figured I better throw it back on a charger. Do myself a favor that way. There we go. Back in business. Oh, so yeah, Kumatora, definitely one of the popular ones. I feel like, out of the other newcomers, a lot of people like how Squall turned out, being completely rebuilt from the ground up. A lot of people that like the Sceptile moveset that King Jigglypuff made, having that character in the build. A lot of people appreciate that too. Finally Incineroar after all this time. Another big deal. Primid, yep. A lot of people are actually happy about Primid being added too, so definitely worth it. Having a character that basically equates to like an actual summoner. You don't really have summoner type characters in Smash, so him being like the foundation of something like that, it's actually kind of fitting. That song's not entirely inappropriate considering. But gotta have the, yeah, it's the theme of my soul when I have to overcome obstacles of greatness. It's usually the song I have playing when I'm practicing, anytime I'm going to be doing any competitive Smash with anyone. I like having that in the background. It gets me energized. Whew. Alright, here comes the pain train. Whew. Tickle in my throat. I hate it when that happens. Alright, landed the sticky. No, please, not like this. It was indeed like this. Oh, I meant to grapple. This one's gonna be over real quick. Oh, I ate my own grenade, too. I need to try to do that every now and again to mix things up a little. Need to remember, I have weapons. I need to put them to use. Or use Mighty Foot with the back air. Mighty Foot is also a good option. There's that classic Halo-style flailing. Ripperoni. Oh, and like, Primid's still, like, the tip of the iceberg, too, with all, like, the crazy stuff that we have cooking up. Like, you guys aren't ready for REX 1 when the time comes. There's gonna be so much cool stuff, and I already lost the stock. See, it's that unbelievable. Oh, he went for the aerial. Whoo! There we go. Sweet spot with the sniper. I like how we basically gave the sniper rifle its own Marth tipper, but right at the end of the... right where the target reticule lands. That's the sweet spot. Already got me off stage, huh? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, no. Ow. Oh, you better believe it. You better believe it, Gecko. The pain train is absolutely real, but we're still gritting our teeth through it. It's like Kamina once said. You ever watch Gurren Lagann? Let's see you grit those teeth. Consider the teeth very gritted right now. Ugh! How do I still have a shield? Ah. Didn't do it at the right moment, right when I needed it. Yes! I at least got a Mewtwo out of the equation. Uh-oh. No! Oh, he jumped over the sniper shot. Oh, man. Why did I have to get this close? Uh-oh. No! Took myself out of the equation. So close, too. We worked really, really hard on that. There was so much back and forth with Chief's moveset because you're trying to make an FPS character real. And that's already something that's kind of, how would I describe it? It's a little bit anxiety-inducing in the sense of, like, you got no real template to work off of. Because you at least have, like, RPG characters, and you have platformers, and then fighting game characters. But having an actual first-person shooter, that hasn't really happened before. So, closest thing to an FPS type experience I can think of is Minecraft. Right at the top of my head, honestly. So, and then Metroid Prime, but, you know, mainline Samus games. It's not that. So, Minecraft is actually the closest thing to, like, an FPS, first-person adventure, that type of thing. So, really, there wasn't anything to go off of. The big goal when we were working on the Chief moveset, though, was to try to make sure he still fit a proper archetype. He needed to be a zoner, trap-style character to kind of fit the sandbox experience of Halo. Because you're usually throwing grenades out to break shields and finish people off with shots at that point. It's kind of in that same vein here. People are usually throwing plasmas out to kind of lead in, to set the fusion coil for trapping, stuff like that. So, got a bit of a Samus and a Snake archetype going on. And that was the goal. Make sure they still were being repped properly with those archetypes, but still make him feel like you're playing Master Chief in Smash Bros. It was a real big challenge to find that sweet spot. And maybe aside from a couple rougher spots on the moveset, I think we nailed it. Yeah, Minecraft, my favorite FPS. In a lot of ways, it is a lot of people's first FPS. Especially if they're running around shooting the bow at everything. And like, even the way that we did it, not everyone's going to be a fan of. Being able to basically do like an alt-fire mode like Banjo-Kazooie and Ultimate, but being able to aim up and down, like... It's not for everyone, definitely not. Like, it's not an archetype that most people like to play when they're playing Smash. A lot of people tend to like Rushdown or mix-up style characters. I don't normally see too many people, at least in my circle, play Samus or Snake too often. So, exactly. You got the bow, you do throw the trident, you throw some other projectiles too, depending on what you're toting around. So it's kind of like it's more of a first-person adventure, an FPA like Prime. But still. I've seen people do their own little shootouts. When Halo had the Minecraft skin pack on the 360 version years ago, a lot of people were just running around with the bow that was reskinned as the Needler and just shooting needles at each other. So for a moment there, it felt like an FPS. Close enough. Here we go again. I shielded that. Oh no. Ah, too far and too low. Ow. Well, at least I stuck him. They pull no punches. They take no prisoners. I've been outmaneuvered, men. Tell my story when I'm gone. Because I'm going to be gone real soon. I can feel it. Ow, ow. No. It's fun. I like setups. I've seen some really crazy Chief clips already where people will do things like put the fusion coil in the grab lift, and when people try to recover high, you assault rifle and shoot the fusion coil, cause it to detonate, take the stock. It's like, that's the good stuff. I like it when people actually use the Halo sandbox to their advantage. Bye-bye, Mewtwo. Bye-bye, me. Wait, I'm not done, though. Not yet. About to, though. It's about to be my end. Ah, that was not the sweet spot. Hi, I'm still here. Oh, it took a giga stock at least. No. There I go. Queue up Unforgotten or Never Forget. It's very appropriate in these moments where it hurts so much. Wario, you retracted a message, but it's good to see you. Yes, yes, you do. You need to play John Halo in Smash Bros. He's real. See, he gets to be destroyed by these three now, just like the rest of them. Running it back again. There you go. As long as it's in there somewhere. I don't care when. You just need to play it when you get the time to do it. That's my philosophy. Like all games. So many things to play, and we only got so much time to be able to play them. Especially when you got this much pain to deal with. 117. It's the damage that keeps on giving. Just thought I'd try shooting my way out. Mix things up a little. Ooh, that could be a problem. I made it! But I guess I didn't want to make it. We'll make it. Ow. No! Not like this. Mewtwo's just over there doing Mewtwo things. I got rid of Ganon. There we go. Step in the right direction for whatever it's worth. I'm like, oh no, not that. Guess I'll die. Ow. Again. Oh, I need to play the Galaxy games proper. It's on my list too. Oh, you better believe it's the real Wario. When's that Wario Bomberman showdown happening again? I'm fighting the iconic villains as Master Chief. I'm trying to butt my way into Nintendo. Because Xbox ain't doing me any favors anymore. If I take down these guys, I'm sure Big Daddy Nintendo will adopt me, right? Here comes pain again. Oh gosh, just like that. Yes, please, and thank you. I'll take it. Well, maybe not quite like this. Whew. Nope, nope, nope. And away I go. Like, yippee, I got their stocks, but... Oh no. I can just get away. No. Well, I got Mewtwo at least. Ah, he air dodged. It's thinking smart. That's Mewtwo down. Ah, I couldn't get out of tumble though. Giga's got 3 stocks still. That could be a problem. Oh, I felt that. Hey! Ganon's at 117. Destroyed by my own plasma grenade. Ouch. Donkey Kong. I'm about to say, imagine if Nintendo actually did adopt Halo for some strange reason. I wouldn't complain at this point. I don't know. I haven't been too happy with how Microsoft's been handling it. Let's see, how would you make Luma work? Not too difficult compared to, like, other elements. It's no ice climbers, so It's more so just getting everything to work and optimize properly at the end of the day. How would you rank Master Chief at? Oh, like if I was going to put him on a tier list? Definitely not S tier. Chief is not that type of character. I've seen people put him in like a low A or high B. And that's kind of about where I expected him to be. That's about where I wanted him to be, honestly. I didn't want Chief to be in the game just so he'd be the best character and curb stomp everyone. I just wanted Chief in Smash Bros. And I got my wish. He's got a very serviceable moveset. It feels very in line with the character. And even though you can't always get guaranteed, I'm going to, you know, I'm going to style on these guys because you got to get the setups just right. When you do get those setups, it's really, really satisfying. So yeah, probably low A, high B. That's about where I'd put him. Wow, crazy to think what things could have been like if we had gotten more guest characters back during the Brawl area, if it wasn't just Sonic and Snake. Like, the idea of putting a mascot, basically the mascot of your business competitor's, like, console in the game. Because at least with Sega, it kind of worked out and made sense because Sega was no longer a console competitor anymore. It's almost kind of like the whole thing of like, well, you're not anything to worry about, so welcome aboard. Running it back. He's back. Oh, he barely flinched from that shotgun blast. Just gotta roll with it, Chief. Roll with the punches. I'm frozen, and I will not let it go. Woohoo, I'm flying. For a brick, I flew pretty good. I faced the wrong way, so it didn't even matter. What is this, Shadow the Hedgehog? We would never do that. I think there were some people that were saying stuff like that. Like, didn't you guys change up Shadow? Now he's like one of the best characters in the game. It's like, It's like, you think he's bad now, you should have seen him in development. And gosh, there were moments where even Chief was more, like, cracked. And as fun as it was, it's like, nah. I wouldn't feel right if he was, like, so good that why play anyone else? That's not the point. He's good, so you want to play him, but not so good that you never would want to try anything else in the game, because there's so much to try. Like, as fun as it is for me to play Chief over and over, I still like playing other characters and seeing what they're all about, too. That's the beauty of Smash Bros. That's why you don't want to make, like, the greatest thing ever. Just find a way to make the character great. Going for the Spartan charge! Boom! I ain't getting out of this alive, so I might as well get a few style points, landing a few hits here and there. Ow. Got Ganon down to 1. No! Goodbye, John Halo. We'll wake you when we need you. Again. He's a brave soul. Being put through all this abuse over and over and over again. For the sake of content. Yeah, Shadow is good. He was better during development. He had to be toned down just because of how good he was. Oh gosh. We already got the joke back in 2008. And the joke was good enough once. Didn't need the Meta Knight joke ever again. Oh yeah, well that's a good way to do it too, because there is so much to play. Like getting the chance to just try everything, that's where the replay value really comes in. I didn't mean to do that, but I did it anyway. Which version will I get? It's the purple one. I don't want to be a little purple. What is this, red versus blue? My luck is so shoddy that I keep getting the purple final destination. I guess this one's fine. It'll do, Donkey. It'll do. Alright, bring on the Giga. I've done this enough times now. I know what pain is. I was born in pain. Raised in it. We're off to a great start. Yeah, you get caught in that, you just kiss whatever, like, percentages that you had goodbye. You'll be seeing much bigger numbers in moments. I'm already down to my last stock, and it's only been, like, 30 seconds? There, that's payback. Get out of here. No, he dodged the laser. Like I said, though, I'm not going down without a fight. 'Cause I'm Master Chief. I'm all about fights. I finish them, I start other ones. That's just how I roll. At least I get a little collateral with the plasma grenade! And there I go again. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference, because you're dead. And we want to keep refining it even more and more. Like, the fact that you guys have been enjoying REX as much as you have with all the work we put in, it's like, it's the big incentive to keep going and to keep, you know, refining it, making even more and more a complete package with each attempt. And we're almost there. There's not too many official characters left to backport. We're pretty much at the finish line now, which is crazy to think about. Oh no, the dream. You know, funnily enough, not too terribly long ago, me and my brother were playing through Subspace, because we actually went to HCS, that's the big Halo Worlds Championship event that was going on this year. So we were in Seattle, we were at the convention center, we got to meet Steve Downs, Jen Taylor, all the people that have been working on Halo, past and present, that were there. So during it, we were staying at the hotel not too far from the center, and that night we were like, you know what? Since we were, because I was showing off REX, I was walking around the center with my Steam Deck in hand, actually showing different members of the Halo community, and even some of the Halo staff, like, what REX made with our Master Chief. So we were I was showing them off, and a couple of people, like, if you're into, like, any Halo content, maybe names like Late Night Gaming or Ubernick or Hidden Xperia, I got to meet them, talk with them, and actually show off Chief, and they all thought he was really cool. So that was fun. It was actually fun meeting them and being like, hey guys, I've been seeing your content off and on throughout the years as a Halo fan, and here's a little something from one Halo fan to another. So that was great. Yeah, we went above and beyond. We wanted this to feel more special and more worth the amount of time people had to wait to get their hands on REX. So having, like, the custom music, the actual new trophies, the new stuff in the gallery in general, like, you do get a lot more out of it. And all the P+ features now, like changing the colors of the slots, the P+ items like the double cherry, like, wanted to make sure the wait had been worth it for everyone, because the jump between Remix, where it was with DX, into REX, 2.5 years of development, basically. And all that time, wanted it to feel like it, you know, he wanted it to feel like it had been worth the wait. And I think it was. So many people, once the build came out, I never saw anyone going off like, we had to wait this long for this. Like, everyone seemed genuinely satisfied and happy that they finally had it. And that the wait turned out to be worth it. Oh, it's worth it for that alone. Having it on the Steam Deck and being able to take it around, it's so much fun. And it made it easy to show it off to all the Halo fans there, too. So, funnily enough, I actually met someone at Worlds who is a Remix REX fan, who was actually in the servers, too. Met him in person, and then him being like, wait, you're Monte. You're the guy that's in the Remix and the REX server. You're one of the devs, aren't you? I'm like, yeah, that's me. So, yeah, if you're a Halo fan, if you're planning on going to Halo Fest next year and you're also into REX, you might get to meet me. I'll be in Seattle again, 2026. Unless for some reason my luck is as bad as Master Chief against Giga Bowser, Ganon, and Mewtwo right now, and some reason I can't go. But the plan is to go. I plan on being there. Okay, you'll agree being alone. You see, because a character like him could have been very broken very easily with the projectiles, and not to mention the arsenal. Like, there's so many weapons in Halo lore, if you don't put them on the right moves and they don't function the way that feels good in a fighting game like this, Like, imagine if Spartan, like, some people are like, okay, Spartan Laser is a vertical upward beam, it makes sense. But imagine if Spartan Laser had been like a horizontal beam. That would have been pretty insane. Especially as a freebie smash attack that comes out relatively quick. Even with that end lag, it's like, whew. Oh yeah, I should probably reset. Look at, he seems content. Don't ask questions. Master Chief versus Snake. I've already seen a lot of people doing that. I've seen some people do matches where it's like Master Chief, Joker, Snake, and Sub-Zero, kind of having fun with like the rated M characters, or at least characters that have rated M games at one point or another, because you know, most Halo games nowadays are only rated T for teen. It's definitely one of the most unique smash attacks ever made for any character. I'm glad we were able to refine it in a way where, yeah, it's not the easiest move to deal with, especially when you're playing something more chaotic like doubles. But I think as far as like making it a smash attack, we made it pretty functional for what it is. Not in a way where it feels off in the sense of like you're not used to it, but it doesn't feel so off like, what am I looking at? Once you get a feel for it, it actually is a really cool smash attack, especially being like a Marth Tipper, but with all that range. Oh, shoot, that's a bummer. I'm sorry about that. I mean, we do actually have some Halo fans that have come all the way out from Germany. Like, a couple of them, like, I think there were a couple there from Australia. We, of course, Hidden Xperia from the United Kingdom area, stuff like that. Same with Lucy, also from that neck of the woods, so I know it's more expensive the further out you gotta fly in. Oop, I did not mean to take a photo, but I did it anyway. Pretty much. The only problem is, you ain't playing as Nicole. You actually get the real Chief and not the imposter. That's still funny, that Haloid video. Because I remember when I first saw it, because I hadn't played Dead or Alive 4 yet, I'm like, why is Master Chief a girl? It's because it wasn't Master Chief, it was Nicole from Dead or Alive. Monte was a very big Dead or Alive fan, and Final Fantasy. Hence Dead Fantasy. And Haloid, because he did enjoy Halo and Metroid as well. And he wanted to capitalize on that hype back then. There's still forum posts from GameFAQs and stuff floating around from like the mid-2000s on who would win in a fight, Samus or Master Chief. So that was Monty's way of having fun with it. It's good times. I miss it. I miss the simplicity and just the awe and wonder of it all. And I miss Monte. That was one of the goated ones we really lost before his time. Already lost a stock. At least I got one Mighty Foot in. Take it, Mewtwo. Take it to the grave. If only. Ah. There was not really much I could do out there. But he had a plan. Glad one of us had a plan. I can't escape the pain! Level 9 death! Yay, I got one. Oh, please. Mewtwo's gonna throw the Shadow Ball. Or I take the stock instead. Oh! KO. Ripperoni Chief. Yeah, I miss that era. I miss that era of Red versus Blue, just internet videos. There was a charm to it. You know, people were just doing stuff for the fun of it. They weren't necessarily trying to make, like, the most visually stunning thing ever. And then there was kind of that threshold where YouTube content creators, bigger ones, their stuff was starting to look more like B-movie, you know, getting into the A-lister territories. Yeah, that's kind of the bummer too, because I mean, you got some of the Red versus Blue roster with the recolors we got. We got like Sarge, you got technically Caboose, yeah, Sarge, Caboose, got Griff, Sister, Doc, Tucker, Wyoming. I guess Tex if you use the matte black alt, or even the gray one, since that was how she looked in Halo 2, when they were at that point in the Machinima series. That was Season 3. So you got a good handful of them, so you could do certain scenes, but we'd have to, like, do the entire recolor amount. And kind of wanted to hold off on that just because with the amount of recolors on default, we were already up to a dozen. And even though we can have up to 50 costumes per character now, I still want to be careful in case some other really cool things pop up over time. Yeah, Master Chief's been dying a lot tonight. He's been very unlucky in my hands. And I was doing so good playing Halo Infinite before. Yeah, it's a double reference. It references like how simple recolors used to be like during the Halo 1 era. But yeah, there is a, yeah, it's a very subtle red versus blue callback too, to having like those particular colors. Even in the reveal trailer for Chief, not the one that was in the big Rex reveal, but the standalone Chief trailer that's on the channel. It had a couple of additional scenes in it, and one of them is a moment where you see the Tucker recolor with the Doc one. You know, he's doing the medical thing with the plasma pistol, and then pulls out a shotgun and shoots Tucker. It's like, yeah, that's very in line with, like, Doc O'Malley during that time period. That was a callback to those days. I'm about to lose my second stock already. Again. I'm just trying to shoot them all with guns. Woohoo! The pain, 142! Just the sound that Giga Bowser makes when he's doing the run. Oh, I meant to shield there. Get out of here, Mewtwo. No! Sweet spot achieved! Oh, if I could just get rid of Giga Bowser. If I could just get rid of Giga Bowser. I Halo 5'd myself to death. That's how a lot of Halo fans went out, apparently. Oh no! That's how I feel right now. Basically, Chief's last thought as he dives into the abyss. Oh no. Have fun down there, Chief. It's a long way down. Oops. I guess it's a fun moment to at least show off a couple of the recolors. I think given the circumstances, I'll try level 9 Showdown another time. Maybe I'll try to squeeze it in. I'm thinking about maybe streaming Sunday. Maybe what I could do is try to finish this. And then maybe if I finish it quickly enough, maybe try to do some matches with netplay if anyone's close enough to the West Coast. Because, yeah, between streaming on the setup and running the emulation, it does take its toll. Oh yeah, well, you know, this is actually a good moment to show it off, so let me get these guys out of here a second. So, Chief recolors. Alright, so of course, the default one is just, it's basically Chief. Like, the default Chief in general, it's the Infinite design, but textures redone to be a bit more retro Chief. So it's kind of a callback design. It's got a little bit of, like, everything. It's got more of like that olivey color from the old days with a little bit of sage mixed in. It's got the little armor lights that have not really been on the armor in years for the shields. They're colored like how they are on the Halo 2 box art with that more cyan-y look. So it's basically like a composite Master Chief. That's the best way of thinking of the default. So it's just Chief. So that's default. So you got red, regular red. So that's the Sarge recolor, since, you know, red versus blue. This is Caboose. We got Doc. And there's Sister. Donut. Forgot, we do have a Donut recolor in here. The steel one could either be Tex, you could even say maybe Agent Washington. It's gray, so it kind of fits both, depending. There's that kind of that aqua turquoisey color. There's Tucker. There's the white, which is Wyoming, also known as the honest colors with the white and black. If I download it... oh, shoot. Yeah, because it'll take up probably like between the download files, and that's about 12 gigs. Well, 6 gigs for the download, yeah. And then if you already have your Brawl disk file set up, then yeah, you're already fine. So yeah, this is Wyoming. Orange, so you got Griff. That's the end of the red versus blue. This is the actual Infinite Master Chief. So no armor lights. Big scratch. Got the big 117, like how it is in Infinite. Then we got the matte black, which I guess you could also say could be text, depending. But this is supposed to be the Fortnite matte black rare skin that you can get in the game. Or could. I don't know if it's available anymore, but that's what this one is. We got an ODST pattern recolor. Blue visor, little blood type thing on the shoulders. The UNSC symbols more prominent. So very ODST referential. It's even got the camo on the arms and the legs. Making reviews. Oh, sweet. Oh, that'll be cool to see. So yeah, I can see why you want to know what these recolors are. So yeah, this one's ODST. Then we're into the Halo 4, Halo 5 era Master Chief armor. This is Mark 6 mod. That's why the armor looks so radically different. So this is default, which is the Halo 5 pattern Master Chief. It's got the little like markings on it with the red triangles and details. So you got Master Chief. This recolor is based on Fred, also Halo 5, when you do the Spartan teams. So blue team, so you got Fred, you got Linda, and then you got Kelly. So that's blue team. And then it's Fire Team Osiris with Spartan Locke, Buck, and all them. So here's Locke's recolor. And then you got Buck's. So I guess it's also kind of like another ODST pattern one in a way. So Buck, there's Tanaka, and then there's Vale, otherwise known as Laura Bailey, the Halo character. And then you got the Halo 4 Master Chief. It's got the more prominent orange visor. It's got the scratches in the armor from where the crash happened in Halo 3. So got that going on. Then we got the Samus recolor. This was kind of a fun nod because there are retro employees working on, or worked on Prime Remastered, working on Prime 4, that used to work at 343 and were working on Halo back then. So this is kind of a nod to the fact that both franchises have actually had developer overlap in some areas. So this is the nod to how Halo and Metroid are a little bit more connected than people realize, even if it's just because of the people working on it. Then we got the Mark V, the classic, Combat Evolved Master Chief. It's the Halo Infinite model, so it's higher poly, more detailed, but it still has the very retro look to it. It's got the little details and the armor that line up with how it looked back in 2001, but with a more modern look, because that low poly model would not have looked good in Brawl. A little too low poly for being, in this game. So, Mark V Master Chief, Combat Evolved, the original. And we got this. So in Infinite, when the Mark V dropped as an armor kit, it came with the default shader, coating, whatever you want to call it. And then it came with this one, which makes the armor black and gives it red lights. So that's kind of a nod to how not only Infinite bringing back the black recolor for the armor, but there was also a black Master Chief figure that released back in the early 2004 era, 2003 era, from Joyride when they were still around and making figures. They released a black Master Chief. I actually have that figure sitting over here on my shelf. So, kind of a nod to both those things. Black Master Chief is very prevalent, whether in merchandise or in, the games on some form or another. It's also kind of a nod to how when you see the anniversary versions of Chief, it's usually grayed out, but the visor's still colored, so kind of think of it like that too. And then the last one, it's a shader that's also from Infinite, but the shader has been indirectly acknowledged being like a Gundam reference. So we brought the Gundam reference from Halo Infinite over to him in Smash Bros. So this is basically Gundam Master Chief, all the way down to the blue and the reds. And we decided red visor because that makes the red profile kind of add up with the blue and the white. So yeah, that's all the Chief's costumes. At some point, there needs to be more, but for his debut, it's a really solid lineup. And yeah, we went crazy with it. I'm just glad we had the team, all hands on deck, to make any of this happen. Getting this model to run in the game, reusing the really old Halo 4 model port, I think from Nano and Mecha back in the day. And then one of the devs being really good at optimizing and figuring out how to do it. This is actually the Infinite Mark V optimized and running in Brawl, which is really crazy to think about. Oh, now name every costume reference for every character in REX Go. Let me pull out my notebook. I can only remember Chief so easily off the top of my head because I did all these recolors. This is my handiwork. All the texture work that you see on Chief minus, like, aside from, like, doing materials, because that's still stuff I'm not familiar with, but the base textures themselves were, that was all my handiwork. I did this, and then I went in and did all the recolors and tried to keep them in line with, like, that Brawl muted look. So it wasn't too vibrant, but still felt colorful. And I did the ODST, and then I went in and fixed up the textures on Nano's model import. A lot of work, but paid off. And then I redid the textures on the Mark V to look more Brawl-like, and then, of course, to give it a few more of those 2001 touches so it felt classic while still feeling very modern at the same time. So yeah, that's the only reason I can remember these, because I did it all. I was there. Some of them are. A couple of the devs that do the recolors on the team, especially our primary recolor, he's got a big document list for what all the recolors are. And thank goodness for that too, because when you got these many characters, or most of them have more than 8 costumes, it's so difficult to keep track of. It's a little overwhelming at times, so thank goodness. Notes are important. Always remember to take notes. You need them. But I do have these written down too, but I do remember all the Chief ones off the top of my head because, like I said, I did all these. Alright, so since we are getting close to the end... Oh, yep, I knew that would finally get you. Do it, Wario. Do it. You need to unleash the Rexening upon yourself. Everyone needs a good Rexing. Wait, what? Okay, so I'm going to show off the subspace thing, too, for a second, because it is pretty cool. I am actually running through subspace from the beginning again for the fun of it, too. But, so this is what you're always going to get greeted with for the time being. All the newcomers that are now playable. I saw Wario Man. I saw you! Dang, look at all these new characters that Sakurai put in subspace. What a guy. It's actually a hefty amount. Kind of crazy how many characters. When you see all of them popping up like this, you're just like, dang, a lot of characters in this game. Super Shadow? The Super Shadow? No way. John Halo. And Pyramid. There we go. So, like, for example, Battleship Halberd. Go very hard. So, yeah, all these characters you can now select before going into a stage. And you can use the code menu to pick whoever you want still while you're in the stage. And we did fix the bugs, so now you can actually, like, select them and not have to worry about weird stuff happening when you select them. But yeah, all these characters are now playable right from the get-go. You can select them before going into the stage, because all these characters are, as we put it, fully functional. They have all their animations. They're not going to crash hopping on ladders or interacting with certain objects. They're stable. So, yeah. Way more to do in subspace now. Let's see, I will pick Master Chief. Actually, you know what? I've already been playing so much Chief. I mean, I'll still pick him, but I'll at least start with someone different. I'll start with New 13, because why not? And then do Shovel Knight. Then actually, Banjo. Then Master Chief. There we go. With this lineup, you need to make sure that camera's panned back a little further, otherwise you won't see it all. It'll be too much. Uh-oh, we got team color happening right now. That's a bug that sometimes happens. I think it happens if you still have team battle selected on the on the multiplayer. Let me check that a second just to be sure. Actually, for laughs and giggles first, since we already talked about it here, let's have a little Haloid before I go back into subspace a second.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. Actually, where is it at? We have our own Halo theme, the REX Halo theme, so play that loud and proud. Woohoo, Samus is out for blood. Ooh, nice air dodge.
You first.
I love that taunt. It's like one of the most tauntiest taunts ever. You just point, beckon. Yeah. Basically, Sephiroth, come after me energy. But, you know, cooler, because Master Chief. Spartan Charge. That's why you want to set up the fusion coil and the grab lift. Woo! I'm flying. For a brick, I flew pretty good. Ow. I meant to shield there. That's what you get for holding the charge.
They're more fragile than I suspected.
I love that taunt. The Cortana taunts are also great. Whoop, I'm on fire. I'm in pain? No. I'm not done yet. Okay, maybe I am. I should have probably spaced that a little better. Ha-ha! Aw. Got my hopes up there. Why'd you do yourself dirty like that? No! Well, there's some Haloid right there for you. And the fact that you can do this whenever you want playing Rex, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Merry Christmas. Let's see. Oh yeah, new, Chief, Banjo, K. Rool, ultimate characters being playable. It's so good. There was a list being worked on, but it's not refined, especially since there's a point where we're going to be going back through the music and making sure everything is as optimized as possible. Because there's definitely some songs in this game that are pulling double duty. Like, the quality is too good, so it's taking up unnecessary space, and some songs are a little too low quality, so it's stuff that we're going to look into addressing. Kind of start from scratch and do it right this time. Alright, now we're going to do this proper. Oh yeah. This is the only side effect of having all these new characters. Ice Climbers are now playable. How'd that happen? I thought they already were playable. There we go. one giant roster later. Alright, let's try this again. So I picked New, and then I picked, was it Shovel Knight, and then Banjo, and then Chief. There we go. We haven't got all official characters yet. We're still missing a good handful. We're still missing Duck Hunt. We're missing Mega Man, Bowser Jr., Greninja, Villager, Inkling, Piranha Plant, Byleth. Is that it? Rosalina. Yep. So it's close, but it's not quite there yet. Almost. Oh, and Steve. So just a little more. But here we are, Subspace Emissary. With characters that have no business being here, but you know what? We're happy that they're here. We're happy that they're playable. We're happy that you can slash the competition. It is pretty cool. Like, you can't deny how awesome this is. How far we've come thanks to modding. Yep, there's ladder climbing animations. I like how the swords pop out too when she slides down. Ooh, who gets to be a trophy? You do. Not. Oh well. Alright, I'm going in the door. Oh no, we are forgetting one more. That happens when you got too many characters, Sakurai. Yep, Min Min as well. We try to forget her though, because boy oh boy, imagine that moveset in PM. I remember a lot of people were going off like, oh, Merkava. When that character gets at it, it's going to be insane with those long arms of his. It's like, yeah, it's going to be like Min Min, but even more terrifying. This is amazing. Exactly, like, it's all part of the plan. Even if things take a little longer than expected, it's still on the list. Ah, trophy! Get the trophies! Pain is right. Haha, back throw. Da-da-da. You got the snake music happening while you're playing as New 13 in Subspace Emissary. This timeline's wacky. These guys. Always hated the... What are they? The Armites? Oh. And you got these Voltorb Electrode knockoff looking guys. That's one. No multiplying for you. That's a good question. It's like, would the Koopalings be missed too badly compared to just Bowser Jr.? That's always the big question. Thank goodness for multi-hit attacks. Ow. Get him away from me. It's just a waiting game now. Just a waiting game. Ow. Oh no. I mean, it worked. Wasn't how I wanted it to be, but it worked. We're gonna open these doors. Boy. Almost got it open. Oh no, it's the mites! Whew! They're out for blood. They always are. Gah! Yeah, enjoy the gravity field.
Damage confirmed.
Oh, geez. Well, I obliterated. Hey, General, welcome aboard. Glad you got to at least be here for the ending part of the stream tonight. Because, yep, just been going through the misery of basically recreating Event 51 in REX. And, you know, I did actually succeed, at least with the official rules. But when I started playing it on, like, the insane difficulty, trying to play level 9 CPUs, no items, no friendly fire for their team, ugh. I got to learn pain in a whole new way. And I encourage others to enjoy the pain too. The more people play it, the more I'm sure we'll finally make it a real event for everyone to enjoy. New 13. I mean, it depends on your preferences. I mean, she might look like a woman, but isn't she technically more of an artificial robotic being? I mean, to each their own at the end of the day. We do need Smash Run. If that was the thing that we could create in REX somehow, I would totally want to make that a priority. One of the best things that Smash Bros. Ever had happen in its, like, lifespan. And they put it on the 3DS one, of all things. Everyone's joking about how no one plays Wii U Smash Bros. Anymore. It's like, no, they're not playing 3DS Smash Bros. Anymore. That's the really dead one. Oh, can't grab these guys. Aha! Oh, there's more? Oh, that's not good. I'm fine. Ah! I'm surprised I didn't kill. There it went. Oh, these guys. Ow. Shovelite was a character that was originally being worked on outside of REX. But thankfully, we were able to basically hop on board and help make him real. A couple of our devs was like, you know what? We can fill in all the missing gaps and make him legit. And I'm glad we were able to have that happen. Oh yeah, that's why I like Smash Run so much. You actually had Kremlings and a bunch of I think was there like some Kirby enemies, and then you had like there's so much potential for it. Like it needs to happen again. Oh yeah, 3DS had the better side modes. The only thing that Wii U had over it was having the 8-player Smash, and that's kind of more of a gimmick anyways at the end of the day. I know a lot of people enjoyed it for a couple of rounds, and they were like, alright, let's not do this anymore. This is too much. Oh boy. I just gotta push the button. Oh, not the lava guys. Oh, I like having Banjo here. Banjo was always a character that, you know, he's the one I really wish had been added back during the Brawl era. As like a fun nod to be like, yeah, you guys, you remember Banjo. He was Nintendo once, and we're bringing him back. These guys, the Roaders, are arguably one of my least favorite enemies in Subspace, next to Armites. Yeah, you see, there's just so much stuff. Like, it really should come back. Banjo, climb Banjo. Ow, 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 ow. Oh no, these guys. Yep, got him in time. Starman. It don't even hurt no more. That's a little Primid. Not to be confused with Metal Primid. I think that's all of them. It's a great sound. Maybe not. It looks like there's still 2 doors, so I missed a couple of enemies. Maybe they're up here. Bingo. Down I go. Alright, looks like the door is open. That's progress right there. Oh man, that was your first Smash game. And earlier we were kind of talking about how it's like, oh gosh. Like, my first one, of course, was 64. I remember actually getting a copy at, I believe it was Blockbuster, back when that was still a thing. It was either Blockbuster or a Hollywood Video, one or the other. But I'm pretty sure it was Blockbuster, just because it was closer to home. Hollywood, you had to go a little further up the road. More level 9 CPUs? I thought I had enough pain already today. Ouch. Ah, that's amazing though. I remember seeing Melee for the first time and just being like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Because I'd already played so much Smash, the original Smash on the N64. Then here was this game that just leagues was just better than what I'd been playing. Had more characters, looked, sounded better, played better. Had more moves too. Like, I remember being like, I need a GameCube. I need a GameCube so badly, it's not even funny. Haha!
You first.
And that's how it's done. There's always a fight to finish. Stage clear. We got this. Brawl second. Yeah, so that would mean Brawl was my third. And I didn't have it for a little while there. First, it was just my friends. And one of them I used to hang out with quite a bit. So, go over to his house, sometimes after school or on the weekends, spent the night. Played a lot of Smash Bros. During that time. Remember watching him playing through Subspace and unlocking stuff. And then I got it, had a Wii, started my playthrough, and the rest is history. But yeah. And I guess the last thing I'll show off here too, to wind things down, is the trophies. Because this trophy theme, it's a vibe. Yeah, here we go. Smash 4, it was peak in certain ways for sure. There's things I do miss about it. I also miss just the hype factor during that period of time. I have the most nostalgia for Brawl, but I still had some really good Smash 4 memories. Staying up until like 2 or 3 in the morning playing with friends. 8-player Smash. No more having to wait and pass the controller around to other people in line. That was the coolest thing about having that. Definitely. Same birth year as Melee. 2001. How long ago that was. It's got me nostalgic. Oh yeah, the shoulder barge. Yeah, because that was actually a move. They were like, nope, you can't have fun. Thankfully, PM brought back fun and did it in a more interesting way, too. True. At least they did bring it back. PM1's still the best, though. Thanks for coming here, Julian. I appreciate it. I'm winding down, too, anyways, so the timing's actually perfect. I just figured I'd show off a couple of trophies. So, yeah. That's the other big thing about REX Zero. You have all these really beautiful trophies to take your time and enjoy with all the new characters. Like everyone that's on the roster has a trophy. So people have been wanting this for years, whether it be Ultimate backports that don't get trophies because they don't exist anymore, or all the EX characters. You're eating good. Let's see, but yeah, all here. Even the L loads. Certain L loads for sure. Yeah, I miss the trophies so much. I used to spend so much time in the gallery just looking at them and then reading the descriptions. It was just fun. Like that's all the learning I needed back in the day. Oh no, yeah, when they added them. I mean, Cloud I knew, but there was kind of that disdain for me personally, just because Final Fantasy VI is like really the only Final Fantasy I even like care about in the slightest. So 7, Cloud being like, they're on the PlayStation now. They betrayed Nintendo, but you know, obviously learning how it all really worked years later, it's like, I get it. But I still, soft spot is always for 6. Always. And I was a Tekken kid growing up, so I didn't really have much Street Fighter. I had more Mortal Kombat experience than Street Fighter even. But yep, they all got trophies. Everyone gets a trophy. If you're a Rex brother, or a Super Smash Rex, you get a Rex trophy. It's just so cool to see. Oh yeah, that was something we were trying to work on too. Got to do it for the full roster still, because Pichu still has the old trophy, and so does Lyn. So at some point these got to get swapped out too. So like they're here, so at least they're present. Yep, if you're a Rex fighter, you get a Rex trophy. You're all fair game. Yeah, Little Max updated to be proper with the current model. Ooh. Ooh. You can see I'm actually pretty tired. Isaac actually has the updated trophy too, which is good. Ryu is the ultimate crossover character. He's in everything. He needed to be in Smash. Yep, Chrom gets a trophy. I think he technically did have one in Smash 4, but not as a playable character. Even Shulk gets a trophy again. Yeah, here we go. Where it's like it's an ultimate character. You never had a trophy and you never will, but at least here in Rex, you actually get to enjoy the trophy privilege. Or if you're a newcomer that's never existed before, congratulations on being a trophy. Yeah, there is a sus trophy hanging out in here. Very sus. Yeah, it's actually crazy. Black Knight, Waluigi, Knuckle Joe, Alucard, like all assist trophy characters that got turned into full-blown fighters. 0. Kinda crazy. Yeah, Little Mac's humble beginnings. Being an assist trophy is Isabelle, same thing. Yeah, we got Joker. Seeing a Joker trophy is always such a treat. And Vector Man, of all things. Here's someone that will never, ever, ever get a trophy, even if they brought him back someday. You'll never see a Vector Man. It ain't happening. This poor trash cleaning Orbot. I thought it was confirmed not brother. One of my favorites. Love having a Banjo-Kazooie trophy. The mistake has been corrected. Belmont's getting a trophy. It's also very appropriate. And of course, Alucard. Makes sense. It's like, you already got the Belmonts. You gotta have that too. Bomberman having a trophy. Oh, you better believe how crazy we are. We're not done being crazy yet either. Oh no, not color TV game. Not playable. No. Let's just put Tetramino in and call it a day. Oh look. There he is. From Streets himself. Yeah, I still like the Rex moveset more. Ultimate Banjo's a little too tactical in areas where I think he shouldn't be. I like Rex Banjo being more direct. Kind of fits how I like to play him better anyways. So, yep. Always prefer the PM Banjo. I mean, it could happen. Modding is getting easier. Tools are becoming more refined. There's always more possibilities now than ever. You'll probably see more stuff like new before you know it. It's only a matter of time. Yep, from Streets. And also that Ken guy. You know, he's the guy that likes that. Pac-Man, Kazuya having a trophy just feels so right. It's like, it should have happened back in 4. Would have been easy. But it just wasn't meant to be. But at least here, everything's fine now. Whew. I think this Cloud technically had a trophy, but Zack gets a trophy. Sephiroth with a trophy proper. Dreams do come true. Really does help that the Wii was so easy to get into to begin with. Would have taken a lot more time and effort if it hadn't been so easy to get into and mess around with. Yep, he even got a squall. Got a little extra hair detail compared to the other Final Fantasy characters. It's got a little bit more of a shine. Yep, and then there's Hero, another character who gets a trophy. Same with Sora. And Terry. Like, yep, every other Ultimate character that gets backported at some point, they all will get trophy status, which is really cool to think about, too. Woohoo! Terry, Bogard, Ryu, and Ken, Rock. There you go. It's perfect. Mr. Gungaga himself. And there's Mr. Finish Him. Yeah. This was definitely the glow-up that Sub-Zero needed. Now he actually looks more legitimate. As he should have from the beginning. And you even got a bad guy to play as. I mean, ain't that something, too? I liked how his textures, for the most part, turned out, too. I didn't do the colors originally, but I did go in and do texture reworks on him to feel a little bit more Brawl-like. More muscle definition, better fabric in the, the detail department. And there you go. Bad guy real. Bad guy Brawl. And then we got Mr. John Halo himself as a trophy. This is something you'll never see either. Unless they actually do put him in and bring trophies back. Abduction in a Smash game? That's terrible. That'd be crazy. I just wonder which one would be. I think in a lot of ways I could almost see it. It's a tough thing though. Would be cool. No Scorpion for now. He was technically an ALM PMEX character, so there's nothing stopping him from joining someday. Extra incentive, as it were. Plus, it's Scorpion. Like, you got Sub-Zero, you gotta have Scorpion, too. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Rock was actually in development about as long as Chief was. It's just Rock was making a lot more progress back then, because, we had existing material to pull from. Chief, so much had to be done from scratch, from the moveset to the model, so all in due time it paid off. And then you got characters like Elizabeth, because some mad person was making their own character and it was good enough where it's like, there you go. Then you got the Shovel Knight. He didn't have a trophy, because Ultimate was when he debuted, so no Smash 4 trophy. And then, of course, funny Skeleton Man from from that one RPG that feels a lot like that one with the kids running around and the alien. Yeah, we need to get over here and Smash for real. Even Snambag, because you're technically a fighter now. Yep, and then Primid. And then all the variants and whatnot. And there's just so much in here. Dragon King. Here's a trophy you would never see officially either. And this description was a lot of fun. I had fun helping write this one up. Because yeah, there was nothing to pull from. He's from Smash Remix, at least like the moveset and the animations and everything, but because he's technically their L-load equivalent type character, he's not on base roster, so you don't get to see him in the bios. So it was fun actually coming up with the description for him proper. Had to reference the fact that the models were actually based off of like the Pepsi Man design. That's why they look so simplistic and straightforward. It was very Pepsi Man inspired. Big Pyramid. Oh yeah. Yep, it's him for real. The Dragon King. We're gonna have to go check out Ryucho. Imagine actually going to Japan and checking out that spot where the photos were taken. Be pretty cool. Put that on the list of what ifs for the future. Ooh. Ooh. And then, of course, yeah, there's a lot more in here, too. You'll see trophies for franchises that are already in the roster and things that are extra. Yay, Gravity Suit Samus. Like how this is basically just a port directly from Prime. Same with like the Varia suit from Metroid Prime 2. Gonna be so cool being able to use this Samus again. This design making a comeback. Can't wait for Prime 4. It's gonna be good. Oh, you want to see a little bit of Dragon King? Yeah, I could do that much. I'll do one match as Dragon King. And I'll fight... There we go. We'll actually go to the Dragon King stage too, just for good measure.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. Smash Remix version. Because thanks to them, he got to be real in Rex. Ah, I like that taunt. It's Falcons, but it's just funny on him. There we go. And of course, we give him the actual Smash 64 hit sounds, which are just peak. Ah, I love that. Oof. And of course, a lot of people are like, I missed the Blood Falcon down throw. And it's like, you don't have to worry about that. It still lives on. It may not be what it used to be, but now Peak has the greatest move ever. Just, it feels very fitting on him. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Back to back. And there he is, the king himself. And what better place to be than in Rex, am I right? Just makes perfect sense. Yeah, I love that scream. Always makes me think of like Tom and Jerry. I know it's not that, but it's just got that same energy. Right? Like, having a template is how you can build things off of it. And there was enough material to make a real Dragon King. We even got to create a proper side special, which was a lot of fun. Taking that from one of those abandoned concepts too. Exactly, so why not give him the best down throw ever? Oh, I'll do one more. You know what? I should beat up Master Chief. Pretend I'm one of the bad guys from Event 51. And destroy Chief.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whew, there's that drum and bass. I like the... Always love the melee Final Destination theme. Oh no, I'm stuck. Get it off. Bye, Chief. Sakurai just pulls him out of the abyss and, like, he does exist. Whew. Oh, he took the ledge. Don't make this too easy, Chief. Ooh, there's this blazer. I ain't coming back from that one. Wait, was that a... Ah! I think that's as good a way as any to end it for the night. That was great. Worth it. Totally worth it. You saw it here, folks. Only the best for you guys. Thanks for being here. That's the way it had to end. Not with a whimper, but with a bang. Oh, and there you have it. Super Smash REX. I'm glad I actually got to finish Event 51. Playing by the rules anyways, I should say. I still need to finish it on the super hard mode. Like I said, I think I want to try to do that this Sunday if all works out. I need to destroy these guys proper one last time. But this time, succeed. I already accomplished the goal, but I need to go above and beyond and prove that I can. Yeah, thanks for being here tonight, everyone. And actually seeing me clear the event proper, and hopefully next time I'll actually clear it with the extra brutality of level 9 CPUs in all their wrathful glory. I felt like I was getting close a couple of times there, but not quite. Just glad I beat it the way it was supposed to be played, so, you know, that's a start. But yeah, so hopefully, like I said, I'll be doing this again Sunday. If I can actually beat the event with the hyper rules. The goal will be to, yeah, maybe try to test out some playtesting proper and, you know, try to run some matches if I can get anyone that's close enough. I don't know how stable it's going to be, but we're going to find out. Like, we're gonna figure this out together. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thank you for being here and for joining me for the first time in months. Now that I'm settling in to the new place, I plan on doing this way more frequently, finally, and covering more stuff. I want to do some more Rex-focused videos. I want to play some of the other Smash games again. It's just a lot of stuff that's been long overdue, so I'm back, and it's good to be back. I'm glad to be back. Like, actually doing this tonight reminded me just how much I missed it. I missed being here with you guys. I missed doing this. Missed hanging out, so let's make this a thing again. So yeah, now that I'm winding down, thank you for being here. Thanks for being here tonight, Ness and Wario. General for stopping in. Julian was here earlier. Thank you for being here, Jay. Checking this out. Had a few others pop in. I'm going to scroll back up a second just to be that guy. A few of them probably left a little while ago after I cleared the event proper, which is fine. That was the main goal of this stream. Yep, we had Zyber here. Thank you for being here too. And Applewin was here for a bit. That was awesome. So was Bomber Fan, now by his new handle, B-Gun. We had Gecko. And Splice was here. Gothic was here. Yeah, appreciate you all being here tonight. Yeah, it's actually Big Bomb, as in Big Bomb. I love it. The more you say it out loud, the more it just clicks. Quimby was here briefly. We had Super Vector tonight. Kerber was here too, which was really cool. Yeah. Good crowd tonight. Appreciate you all being here. It was awesome. After was here for a bit too. So, appreciate you all being here. And I can't wait to do this again next time for you. Because there will be a next time. Good night, everyone. I will see you, hopefully in a couple of days, for the next one. But until then, farewell.